This is Personal SEO Teaches how to add supplemental listings to your website, and it can be done in multiple ways. The first way that I suggest is using the solution you're paying for. So for example, on this website, we're paying for iHomefinder, and iHomefinder has its own supplemental solution page or pre-listing page, if you really want to call it that. So to get there, just log into the back end of your website, go to Optima Express, and then go to the control panel, and then you will be taken here. And then the next thing to do is to click on listings, then click on supplemental, and then you will see that there's nothing here. So you would just click on add a supplemental listing, and then go ahead and fill out the form. It's actually really nice and easy, simple and straightforward. So you could change the featured page right here. This will give you more options. We want to display everything as a list, hold search results, automatically featured, sold listings. We turn that off, show sold properties pending. So just kind of go through this and see how it is displayed. Property type, city, street name. So yeah, so pretty straightforward. So then that's all saved. So just fill that out the best that you want. Like if you want all your properties to show in a grid, that's what grid is, display the map. I want the map to show. So this is across the board. The things that I changed here was just the type of property, street name, and street address. So you can kind of do this however, how to sort it. And then always show your own listings. So pretty simple and straightforward. Then the next thing to do is that on this page, I already did the iHomefinder shortcode. To get that shortcode, you click on the shortcode generator, and then you go to listing gallery, and then it is featured. I believe you could set up your own page for this, but that is the way that it currently works. Now, if you don't want to use any of this, and I'm actually going to copy this over and then paste this somewhere else. If you don't want to use any of this and you want it to be even more search engine friendly, then what you could do is go to posts and then go to categories and then name your category as upcoming listings. So name it that. Our supplemental listings, kind of whatever you really want to name it. And of course, I have a page called upcoming listings, and then I have this category called upcoming listings. So this is going to confuse everything. So I'm going to delete it. Just make sure that the page and the category do not hold the same name. Supplemental. So I'm just going to add that for now because you can't have two areas of the website named exactly the same. So supplemental, there is the category. That's the only thing you need to do here. Then you could go to all posts and then add a post. And then just normal WordPress, you can add whatever you want. I would advise to do like a Divi builder, create your own layout. It would work fairly well. Divi also has a bunch of other layouts that you could just choose from and go from there. So like pre-made layout, and then you can go to, you could actually type in real estate. And then here is a listing page. So if you click on this page, it'll kind of show you what it will get. Pick a page. I think it'd be more of a landing page. So pick a landing page and then just swap out all of the information. And then you're good to go. If you don't like any of those at all, you can find multiple other items as well. So I would use a layout, or I would create a layout myself and then go from there. So make sure the only thing you need to do is check the box that says unsupplemental or supplemental and uncategorized, and then that is it. So what happens on the upcoming listing page is that when we edit this page and we make it a Divi Builder page, depending on which way you want to go. So we click on Divi Builder. I'm going to use existing content. So in this section, we would click on regular and then click on the one column row and then blog. And then all you would have to do is check supplemental, change the post count to 100. The rest of this would be design, layout, grid, and then hit OK. So just with those simple kind of easy, quick things, what we're doing is we are now making the supplemental listing page like a category. Making the supplemental listing page like a category, so we'll display just like this, but it will be pictures of the homes. So really nice and easy to use. It would be the grid, and then you would use the blog section, or if you don't want to do that, you would use iHomefinder and use the supplemental listing and fill out the form. So there are multiple ways to do that. Both ways are now installed on the upcoming listing page. I'm actually just going to disable the blog section and then leave it as it is until Alicia decides which way she wants to go. So search engine friendly, it would be more search engine friendly to add them under categories in your own post. However, that is a ton more work. So it just really kind of depends on how you want them to show. iHomefinder is very, very search engine friendly. So I would say I would do the iHomefinder thing because it would make it look consistent versus creating a landing page every time just to save time. That is what I would do. This is Personal SEO Teaches how to add a supplemental listing to your website, and have a good day.